What's up, YouTube? Tomorrow, I'll probably do 1 or 2 reactions. All day long tomorrow, I'm packing, baby. I'm packing my trip. I'm leaving Thursday morning. I gotta see what time the flight leaves. What's up, YouTube? Check this out. I'm scared to play this one, man. It's too much going on, even in the title. Marad. Shout out to Marad, man. Little Ness X. Face paralyzed. Celebrities flying into space backfire. Fly into space backfire. R. Kelly. Oh my God. Diddy, Sean. Man, look here. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, baby. Let's check this bad boy out.
So can somebody please tell me what the hell is happening to Lil Nas? Okay, so can somebody please tell me what the hell is happening to Lil Nas? Because he can't move half of his face and it's very scary.
Smile. This is me doing a full smile right now, by the way. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God. So... Oh my God, bro.
Hey guys, it's Maradi, daily and consistent content coming to you from West London.
What happened to
I'll give you guys some scenery in this video because I wanted to discuss a lot that has happened. This video was unexpected, but there's a lot happening today. So of course, I'm coming to you with stuff. Apologies for any background noise and etc. I don't have my microphone on me, so hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. But Lil Nas X basically came to social media and he was laughing about it, being jovial and relaxing. I wouldn't be. Basically discussing that he can't move half of his face. Suddenly, the right side of his face, I believe, is paralyzed and he is basically in hospital. Now, this could be due to Bell's palsy, which is also something that Justin...
Yeah, look at his eye, man. Forget hit the lower part of his face. Hit all this on this side of his eyes when he laugh and squint and make facial gestures. All that has never moved, man. That's crazy right there.
Move half of his face. Suddenly, the right side of his face, I believe, is paralyzed and he is basically in hospital. Now, this could be due to Bell's palsy, which is also something that Justin Bieber had, which is quite odd to me that these two people have had Bell's palsy, if that's what this is, or, you know, some form of paralysis has taken over his face, a virus. There could be multiple issues for what this man has, and you need to go to hospital and find a treatment very quickly if you have this, from what I've been told. But in the video, you can see Lil Nas being very relaxed over this, and because he trolls naturally, you can't even tell.
Oh my God, bro.
Keep a look at his eyes, though.
Is being genuinely serious about what he has, and potentially it could be some kind of prank. I don't know. I feel like his career recently, unfortunately, has flatlined as well. Since we're talking about Lil Nas, I feel like he hasn't done much over the past couple of years that has really kicked up a notch in terms of numbers, streams, and you know, awards and etc. I mean, you know, I remember him doing the whole stuff with him being on that horse, the country music, which was great, and then he was twirling down to heaven, down to hell, sorry, dancing with the devil, something like that. I don't know. The last time I checked about Lil Nas, he was selling these Nike shoes that apparently had some of his blood. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But anyways, he can't move the right side of his face. So hopefully he does find some recovery. But whenever I see stuff like this, I just get scared, guys, because not being able to move your face is very, very scary. Moving on, Sean Kingston, of course, we know that he and his mother in the courts, it wasn't looking well for him at all, basically facing life. And now it looks like he is thrown into custody, guys. Singer Sean Kingston, who was found guilty last month of all 5 charges related to a federal wire fraud case, is now behind bars after failing to satisfy a $100,000 cash bond. Local 10 News learned Tuesday morning that Kingston, who was convicted in the case along with his mother, are being held now at the federal detention center in Miami. The 35-year-old, whose real name is Keishan? Maybe it's Keishan. Whose real name is Keishan Anderson, kept clasping his hands and crying on March 28th as jurors read their decision to convict him and his mother. The case involved a $1 million scheme involving luxury goods. You never win when you play dirty, guys. You never win when you play dirty. But he wasn't able to postpone this $100,000 cash. Evidently, he doesn't have that money on him, which is intriguing to me. But oftentimes when you are dealing with scammers, outside of the money that they have stolen, come on, Red Bus, outside of the money that they have stolen, they don't actually have any money of their own, which is why they're stealing. So he's not able to gather this 100,000. And therefore, because of that, he is now in custody, I believe also with his mother as well. So, during the trial, prosecutors presented several alleged victims who claimed they were all swindled out of high-dollar
Damn, look at
luxury
his
goods,
mother.
including things like a colossal TV, a bulletproof Cadillac Escalade, and even hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of watches from jewelers. All items were seized in a raid on Kingston Southwest Ranch's home. The judge said Turner showed through the trial that she was the fixer, the nerve center, and in control of this fraud scheme, and she had past convictions. And this particular person is Sean's mother. So, of course, we discussed the fact that he was convicted, but now he's actually behind custody because he can't afford bond. And I wanted to get into that as well.
Wait a minute, man. What in the world? What in the world, these two people? Look at these people. How in the hell, excuse me, how in the world they can sneak something past? Oh, my God. How can they fraud somebody, man? Look at them. Whatever they say out of their mouth, I wouldn't even believe.
She had past convictions, and this particular person is Sean's mother. So, of course, we discussed the fact that he was convicted, but now he's actually behind custody because he can't afford bond. And I wanted to get into that as well. Why the hell are we looking at celebrities going into space? I don't give a damn. I just think that this whole thing that they have done, even the way Gail looked, she looked like she did not want to go into space. This whole situation is so dumb that you have 6 celebrities, this all woman nonsense that they're doing in regards to an all woman flight crew and all male. Like, who gives a damn? At the end of the day, whether it's man or woman, it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of our time. You're spending billions. This was a lot of money that you have spent to send these people into space for 4 minutes when you could have used that money to help the country of America, your own people, when it comes to health, when it comes to either the, your teachers, when it comes to poverty, when it comes to the fact that, bills and cost of living crisis are going up. But instead of using the money to help fellow Americans in your own country, what you really want to do is spend money on 6 celebrities who are already wealthy and rich and fire them up to space. There are now other celebrities speaking out saying that this was completely pointless. So the backlash is beginning, and hopefully it continues, because this was the dumbest thing. I don't give a damn about these people going to space. And they were there for 4 minutes. Why do we need to see this? Pointless money by pointless wealthy billionaires being spent on other pointless rich people, when we have people being snatched up on the streets, freedom of speech being, restricted, genocides going on left, right, center, cost of living crisis,
right.
Poverty increasing, salaries not going up, and the majority of us not going and being in great positions. But yet
People
the rich
losing
get
their
richer,
jobs.
the poor get poorer. And this is an example of that. It's a performance of that. And I feel like, I don't know, this was just the dumbest thing that I've seen. I just don't understand why they were flying celebrities into space. They're going to probably do it again. And I'm sorry, I just don't understand why they would do that. Am I the only one here who thinks this?
No,
Or am I just being dramatic? I just don't understand. I just feel like it was very dumb, and it's beginning to backfire. And a lot of celebrities are, this cost nearly like $1 billion. It didn't cost nearly $1 billion, sorry, but it cost multi-millions to get them all into the spaceship.
I know one thing. I don't care if I got $1 billion. I ain't trying to go to space. Nope. The highest I want to go is an airplane. Go to space for what? What you gonna do there? Just look and say you been and come back? It's too risky, dog. I don't want to go way up because something can happen, and I don't want to go way down because something can happen. If something happens, what the hell they gonna do? They're gonna finally get somebody to come get you after you dead, up or down.
We should find out. 28 million. 28 million for what? Anyway, even though R. Kelly is losing in regards to appeals in the court, he basically lost every single one of them. There was a slight win for him, and that was in regards to herpes medications to his alleged victims, and for the fact that he doesn't actually have to be paying that significant amount for one of these alleged victims, or victims, as you could say, as the courts for that particular R. Kelly stuff has been wrapped, that they actually don't have to pay as much for one person's herpes medication. That's the only win that this man R. Kelly had. that's really not a win. If anything, it's just more embarrassing for you and making us understand that a lot of these celebrities are carrying stuff left, right, center and are giving it to people. And to this day are still paying for their medication because these people are coming out to sue. Embarrassing, guys.
Him
Embarrassing.
and
Honestly, guys, embarrassing.
Usher.
Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed being outside. I just thought, you know what, let me just bring this video outside for you guys.
Yeah,
because
that's a nice place. Nice
I'm
place.
always in West London for some reason, even though I'm not from West London. A lot happened with Diddy last night, and we're going to wait till this Friday now. That's the next court hearing to find out when this trial is going to be delayed, if it is going to be delayed, if Judge Arun even allows it to happen. So, you know, that's going to be the next update, which is going to be this Friday. Do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, send a tip if you guys wish to. There's a $sign there. It goes a long way. I get notified each time when somebody does. I really do appreciate it. And
he's trying to wait. What kind of, I wonder what he using to record. He don't
sorry, guys, I'm hungry. Sometimes I really just one thing about me is that I just like to think about food a lot. It's just so random. Like I would just stop talking and I would just think about what I want to eat, even though I've just eaten.
I thought he was waiting for the sound, like he heard noise in the background.
You know what? It's nice being outside.
But
anyways, I love this jacket as well.
I don't hear nothing but his voice
because I don't really like to film in public. And I will catch you guys soon for another video.
That is awesome, man. Whatever you use to record with, the sound quality is excellent, man. The background noise, he said something about the bus, because he probably can hear the bus. He hear all the background noise, but his recording hears nothing but his voice. So I thought that was cool. But as far as going out in space, and man, it's god dang, you cannot. You can try your best, but you cannot do everything in this world, man. I want to go to space. I want to go deep down in the sea to see what's down there. Now, I want you to take a camera down there and I'll look at the monitor, if anything. Or you can record it and bring it back. I see it when you get back. You can go in space. Nah, I don't want to go in space. But you can bring a video of the space and bring it back. I'll watch it with you. I ain't trying to go, cuz. I don't trust man that much. My trust, I ain't trying to jump out no airplane. Damn that. The only reason I like to see other parts of the world, and I trust the airplanes, and I pray on them airplanes. That's all I need. Other than that, I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to go supersonic fast. I ain't trying to go supersonic high, and I ain't trying to go supersonic low. With that being said, y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.